And that's why you can't remember what you walked into the room for. Your brain. This morning, before you even finished your coffee, it processed more stuff than your grandparents dealt with in an entire week. And nobody told you there's a cap on this thing. You know what you lost today? I'm not talking about your keys or that thing you were about to say that just vanished. Something way bigger than that. Look, you're one of those people, right? The reliable one. You've got like 47 tabs open right now. You remember everyone's stuff, their deadlines, their birthdays, your own needs though. Yeah. And here's what that's actually costing you. Your kids said something to you last night at dinner, something they were excited about. And you were there, you smiled, you said, uh-huh. But if I asked you right now what they said, nothing. It's just gone. And you don't get that back. It's not your fault though. I mean, it kind of is, but also it's not. Let me explain. Okay, so think about your brain like your phone battery. Starts the day at 100%, right? You're good, you're sharp, you're actually there when people talk to you. But every little thing you haven't finished, every "I really should," every decision you keep putting off, that's an app running in the background, draining you. Your grandparents, they dealt with hard things, really hard things, but they dealt with them one at a time. You've got 70 things running at once, and by lunch, you're at 2%, wondering why you want to cry in the bathroom. Oh, and that person you snapped at earlier? Yeah, they didn't deserve that. So scientists figured something out about how this whole thing works, about the part of your brain that holds your active thoughts. It can handle 4 things, maybe 7 if you're lucky. That's it. That's the limit. You're trying to hold 27. I've talked to therapists about this, like actual therapists who see people every day. They all say it's the #1 thing people don't get. And the people who've built really successful companies, when you talk to them off the record, they use the same word over and over. Can't keep doing this. Because you're not actually managing it, you're just white-knuckling your way through. In your brain, it's keeping track of all of it. And it's getting worse every single month. Another app to check, another notification setting, another, hey, can you just handle this one thing? The amount of stuff keeps going up. Your brain's capacity to deal with it? Same as it's always been. You feel it, right? That feeling where you're like one annoying email away from absolutely losing it? That's not a personality thing. That's just what happens when your brain is maxed out and it starts leaking into everything. People you're gonna have to apologize to later. Chances you're gonna miss because you're too fried to even notice them. That version of you, you know the one who was quick and present and fun to be around. She's still in there somewhere, just can't breathe. Okay, here's the part that's either gonna piss you off or change everything. Your brain was never supposed to hold all this, like for thousands of years, and I'm talking a really long time. People just didn't do it this way. They told stories to remember things, they had rituals, they had each other. Nobody walked around with a mental grocery list. You went to the same person at the market and they just knew what you needed. Nobody tracked 30 different promises. If you said you'd do something, everyone saw it. The whole village knew. You weren't designed to be a hard drive walking around with legs. But at some point, people like us decided that needing to write something down meant we were losing it, that asking someone for help meant we couldn't handle things. And now, look at you. The people you think have it all figured out, they're not holding more than you. They're holding way less. That CEO who seems weirdly calm all the time, they have someone else running their entire life. That writer who's so clear and focused, they dump every single thought into a system so their head stays empty. Your great-grandma, who somehow managed everything and never looked stressed, she had a recipe box, she had her church friends, she had neighbors she'd actually knock on the door and ask for help. They just never believed the lie, the one you're still carrying around, that you're supposed to remember everything, hold everything, do everything. You're not. And every day you keep pretending you can, you lose a little piece of yourself. The creative part, the part that's actually present, that thing that made you interesting. You've probably got like 6 months before this becomes who you are, before scattered is just your normal, before you start telling people, I used to be so much sharper at parties. I'm not trying to freak you out here. I'm trying to get you to see what's happening. Next time you walk into a room and completely blank on why you went in there, that's not you failing. That's not you getting old or whatever. That's your brain throwing up a white flag, literally begging you to stop. So you've got a choice, like right now, this exact second. You can keep pushing through, keep saying, I'll deal with it later, keep watching yourself fade out month by month, or you can do what the people who actually seem okay already figured out. Stop trying to hold everything in your head. Build something outside your head that holds it instead. Your brain wasn't built to carry all this. So why are you still making it try?
Okay, so here's what you do tonight. Just tonight, before bed. Write down the 3 things that keep looping in your head. The ones that wake you up at 3 a.m. The ones you keep rehearsing while people are talking to you. Put them on paper, and then tell your brain, it's safe here, I've got it. That's it. That's the start. You'll sleep better, I promise you that. But for the big stuff, the permanent fix, that requires a different kind of system. And here's what nobody tells you about that system. It's not what you think it is. Most people who try to fix this, they do the exact opposite of what actually works. They add more tools, more lists, more ways to stay organized. And it makes everything worse. There's a reason for that. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'll show you next time, if you're still here.